Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of The March, the fourth record by the band Unearth. Today we're celebrating the 15th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their music back in 2008, a couple of months before this record was released. It was because I've been listening to bands like Shadows Fall, All That Remains, Killswitch Engage, and all of them had the same producer, Adam Dudkiewicz, who is the guitarist of Killswitch Engage. I've decided to check out the rest of the bands he produced, and I've stumbled upon Unearth. I went through the entire discography back then, which was 3 records and 1 compilation. I loved the first record, The Stings of Conscience, the most, and I've been their fan ever since. The lineup on this record is Trevor on the vocals, Buzz and Ken on the guitars, John on the bass, and Derek Kurswell on the drums. This is his only record with the band. You might know him from Shadows Fall and Downpour. We also have the entire band Norma Jean providing gang vocals on 2 of the songs. The production was handled by Adam Dudkiewicz and mix and mastering was done by Andy Snip. And what can I say, it's tight, clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. Message is diverse. This is a concept record about evil versus good. Basically the idea is to show the 2 sides of humanity, one of greed and power, and the other of unity. So yeah, the message is about personal struggles, relationship issues, society, human nature, revenge, conflicts, perseverance, stuff like that. Structure of the tracks is basic, standard intro, verse pre-chorus, chorus, breakdown, guitar solo, chorus, outro. Sometimes it's slightly different, and the music is metalcore. The record starts with the track My Will Be Done, and the first thing you're going to notice here is the drumming. Derek is straight up killing it. I love his double bass work, the groove, the style, the precision of his playing, the tempo changes. He's a perfect drummer, love everything he does here. Next is the bass work. It's not that audible and it mostly follows the guitars. The guitar work is beautiful, we've got some cool lead guitar work. The guitar solos are so memorable and fun to listen to. And when it comes to the guitar riffs, well, it depends. The groovy ones are amazing, the breakdowns also, but the more melodic stuff, well, it depends on you if you enjoy that kind of stuff. To me, sometimes it sounded generic, but it was okay. Finally, you have the vocals by Trevor, and he's just a good vocalist. He mostly yells, shouts and screams on this record, and it's fine. It's nothing special, you know? He's not Howard Jones or Brian Ferr, he's just a competent vocalist. This opening track is a classic. While I don't think it's a perfect song by any means, I love it, especially the intro, that cool guitar melody in the background, wow 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 wow. The guitar riffs, doom 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 doom, the drumming, it all slaps. The verses are also fun. I guess the chorus is my least favorite part, but this song is really good. 9 out of 10. Halo the Shrine. Now this one is much more melodic, I think, especially when it comes to the chorus, which is my favorite part. The verses are fine. 8 out of 10. Crow Killer. Now this song is very similar to the previous one, but it has a dark breakdown, I would say, in the middle. That's the most memorable thing about this song. 8 out of 10. Grave of Opportunity and We Are Not Anonymous. Now both of these songs have Norma Jean on gang vocals, and I love the guitar riffs here, especially the guitar solos, so memorable, so fun to listen to. The vocals are good as usual. I must say that I prefer Grave of Opportunity over We Are Not Anonymous. So yeah, 9 out of 10 to this one and 8 out of 10 to the next one. Next we have the title song, The March, and this song is much more darker and groovier than the previous 2 ones. I don't remember if it has a guitar solo or not, but I remember that the grooves are more prevalent here, especially in the verses. It's a fun track, nothing more, nothing less. 8 out of 10. Catman. Now this is the highlight of this record. It's my favorite song here because of the guitar riffs in the verses, in the intro, in the bridge, but the chorus could have been better. I feel like it doesn't fit the song that much, but everything else is on point. 9 out of 10. The Chosen. Now this one has more of a southern vibe to it. It kinda reminds me of Black Label Society in some parts. And we also have lots of Slayer type of riffs. Like, it sounds like old school Slayer. Why? Is this a reference to something that I'm not getting? I have no idea. but this is my second favorite song on the record. 9 out of 10. Letting Go continues that southern vibe, but without Slayer, and I do enjoy it. There are grooves, there are okay vocals, fun drumming. It's a banger. 9 out of 10. Truth or Consequence. Now this is the final song on the standard edition. I enjoyed the breakdown here. It's the hardest one of them all. But besides that, the song has nothing more to offer. It sounds exactly the same as the previous stuff on this record. I still think it's great. 8 out of 10. Now we have a bonus song called Our Callous Skin, and this one is much more groove oriented. Cool breakdowns, the middle part of the song and the bridge is my favorite moment. It's a fun track. I wish it was on the standard edition, like you could have replaced We Are Not Anonymous with it. 8 out of 10. And we also have a hidden track, and this hidden track is on every version of the record. So on the standard one it's after Truth, and on the special edition it's after the Skin song. So Silence called The Stubborn Tongue. This one has much more simpler approach to the grooves. There are basically zeros, dudum dudum, but I do enjoy it. It's fun to listen to. It's a nice hidden song. It's nothing special compared to the previous songs, but I dig it. 8 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting repeatability. Yeah, it's a great album. I enjoyed it from beginning to the end. It's not my favorite Unearth record. That will always be the first one and Watchers of Rule, I think. The highlights here are My Will Be Done, Catman, The Chosen, Letting Go, Grave of Opportunity, and Hail the Shrine. The biggest flaw of this record is the fact that the songs are very similar to each other, and only the second part of the record kinda deviates from that stuff. Like, the songs have various influences, like Catman, The Chosen. They are different, and Hail the Shrine, Grave of Opportunity, We Are Not Anonymous, those are very similar songs to it. Like, if you're going to listen to the songs without checking which one is playing, you might get them wrong. That's just a small nitpick, because if someone loves these songs, then he's going to be happy that they sound the same. I wish there was more variety. Besides that, I think that it's a great metalcore record. Go check it out. Celebrate the recipe by spending it today. It deserves your love and attention. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram in the description, and I will see you in my other videos. Also consider becoming a member of my channel so I can make an album review or maybe a Doom MIDI cover. That's all. Bye! My will be done.